Welcome, everyone, to today's class. Today, we aren't just talking about money. We're talking about the evolution of trust. From the pearl divers of old Bahrain, let's explore modern banking and innovation. From the path forward digital have fun has Terrasten. So many innovations have taken place in the banking sector. Did you know not all banks do the same thing? Some print money, some give loans, and others help businesses grow. First, we have the central bank, the boss of all banks. Remember, they don't deal with you directly. They control the system. Mr. Kalafagan states. First, the Central Bank of Bahrain, the boss of all banks. It controls the money supply, issues currency, controls inflation, and supervises other banks. Remember, they control the system. IT performs key functions as it controls money supply, it issues currency, it controls inflation, and it supervises other banks. These are commercial banks, and these are the banks you and I use every day. If you've ever used an ATM or mobile banking, this is your bank. What key functions do they perform? Include deposits, pay, DL. This is how they drive our economies. MIAN and commercial banks accept deposits, give out loans, and facilitate payments. In Bahrain, the National Bank of Bahrain and Societe Generale Kuwait. In Bahrain, Islamic banking is very important. Instead of charging interest, they share profit and risk. Example is Al Baraka Banking Group. Key things to know include financing through partnerships, trade-based transactions, and ethical investing. In Cameroon, microfinance institutions are very popular.
For example,
it performs the following functions: small loans for individuals, support small businesses, and encourage savings. A good example is Entakul in Ekunu Yaoundé. These banks help ordinary people start businesses and change their lives. Investment banks are also other types of banks. Now, these banks deal with big money. Their key functions include helping companies raise capital, provide advice on investments, and manages mergers and acquisitions. Investment banks help companies raise capital, provide financial advice, and manage mergers and acquisitions. But remember, they serve corporations, not individuals. So don't go there for personal transactions. That would be a big mistake. So now you know, from central banks to microfinance, each bank plays a unique role in the economy. Which bank do you use? Now let's dive into innovation in modern banking. What key changes have taken place in the banking sector over the years? Modern banking is no longer a physical destination. It's a 24/7 service in your pocket. It's defined by speed, accessibility, and the integration of technology into every transaction we make. We've moved from brick and mortar to click and mortar. The innovation lies in the transition, moving high-volume paperwork to high-speed cloud computing. Fintech isn't just a buzzword. It's the marriage of finance and technology. It's about startups challenging the giants by being leaner, faster, and more user-centric. Innovation in user experience, UX, is key. If a customer can't send money in 3 taps, the bank is already behind. Accessibility is the new gold standard. Artificial intelligence is the invisible engine. It predicts fraud before it happens and provides personalized investment advice through robo-advisors. It's banking that thinks. How do we stay safe? Blockchain. It's a decentralized ledger that makes records nearly impossible to forge. In modern banking, transparency is the ultimate security feature. Open banking allows you to share your financial data securely with other providers. It means more competition, better products for you, and a more connected financial ecosystem. Look right here in Bahrain. Our FinTech Bay is a leading hub in the region. We are pioneering regulatory sandboxes, places where new banking ideas can be tested safely. Neobanks have no physical branches. They save on rent and pass those savings to you. Traditional banks are responding by innovating their own digital-first subsidiaries. A good example is Ila Bank Bahrain, a real digital-only bank that does not operate traditional physical branches. However, it maintains a service center for exceptional cases. Look at this class. We are moving toward a cashless society. Contactless payments, digital wallets, and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are making physical coins a thing of the past. Also, look at these apps we use now in our devices today. They have made it easier for us to carry money around and to make payments. You can do transactions of huge amounts without the person next to you being aware. And now look at this technological magic. Banks now use big data to understand your habits. If you love travel, your bank offers you travel insurance. Innovation means the bank finally knows who you are. Look at this again. With great innovation comes great responsibility. Cybersecurity and data privacy are the biggest hurdles. We must innovate ethically to maintain the customer's trust. The future of banking isn't just about code, it's about people. Stay curious, stay innovative, and remember, the next big shift in finance could start right here. See you in my next video. Do not forget to like,